Welcome to another video on Life, Gun, Cigar. So today we're going to do a quick overview of Ruger's new 1022 Takedown model. So I picked this up the other day, and this is, as I said, the 1022 Takedown model, and it comes in this nifty little bag. And they design it basically as a shoulder bag or possibly a briefcase bag or a backpack. So two front pockets, one with the MOLLE straps, so you could lash other items to it if you so desire. In that pocket you're going to get the one shoulder strap. Of course, you can't turn into a backpack unless you have two. So it would have been nice to see a second one, but you can easily take this, strap it to one of the D-rings, let's say the one on the front here, and then one on the back opposite corners, and just use it and carry it like that. Inside that first pocket on the bottom, you're going to have two other pockets. All right, either one can hold at least one magazine. In this case, they're basically designed to hold the BX25s. So that'll fit very nicely in there. However, it doesn't come with them. In the top pocket, which you're going to find supply when you purchase the gun, is a top mount or receiver mounted optic rail. You're also going to find a locking device. This will go into the receiver, and you can then run a lock through it. And of course, ubiquitous gun lock. And that's all that comes in that pouch, and that easily could fit another two magazines in there. You could actually probably fit three of the BX25s in there without any issue. In fact, I know you can. And you can fit at least two into the bottom pocket, and you can actually fit three easily. And I've actually been able to get four in there. I just tried that a little while ago, and it is possible to be done. So what else does it come with? Well, let's take the magazine out. When you open the main compartment of the bag, you're going to be faced with three compartments. So you have one main and then two smaller ones. The furthest one is the smallest. So you could probably fit a scope in there if you wanted to, or you could fit another two magazines in there, two of the BX25s, or a slew of the 10 rounders. In the smaller one, you're going to have the barrel and forend. And in the larger one, you're going to have your instruction manual, and the receiver and buttstock group. Alright, so the bag's a nice feature. It's nice that it comes with it, and obviously the reason I assume they do that, other than marketing, is because they're kind of pushing this, I believe, towards campers, and even more so towards preppers, or people just into preparedness. And you could very easily use this for camping or as a secondary gun or backup gun, or a firearm for your backup location or such. Now, it also comes with a 10-round magazine, which is one of their basic rotaries. If I can get it out, there we go. Helps if you do it right. So it comes with that. And that's just a basic 10-rounder. And then you can, again, purchase, which I did, the BX25s, which is their new 25 rounder. Other companies have made a 25 rounder, but it's new for Ruger to do so. I'm hoping to take this to the range soon, and when I do, I'll give you a report on how the BX25s are working and how the firearm in general is working. So, what do you get when you purchase the Takedown? Well, obviously you get two large pieces of firearm. The barrel is stainless steel with a 1/16 inch twist rate. All right. It will accept, again, any magazines that work in any other 10/22s will work in these. It has adjustable rear sights, which are folders, and you have a basic gold bead front sight on it. So very basic carbine profile barrel, very similar to their carbine full size, their non-takedown model in profile and size and weight. Maybe a little heavier just because it's stainless steel than the non-stainless steel version. The receiver is stainless steel, and all the receiver parts are stainless steel. Also, the trigger group and such is polymer, as is the buttstock and hand grip. All right, to put it together is really quite simple. There's an adjustment screw, which is this right here, and by using that you can make it tighter, the fit between the barrel and the receiver. So I have mine adjusted just the way I like it, which is nice and snug. And to put them together, all you're going to do is slide the barrel into the receiver. The bolt has to be locked back. Push it all the way in, twist about a quarter of the way, and now you're locked. Now take it apart. Again, bolt has to be to the back. Just put your thumb on this little switch here. You're going to pull that forward. So you're going to pull or push, whichever way you look at it as, towards the end of the barrel. So while doing that and holding it down, you're going to twist again, and I'll pull it apart. So it's very simple to take apart or put together. It can be done literally in seconds. And then you're ready to go. So I have not shot it yet. I'm planning on taking it to the range, like I said, soon. Ruger says that there's no appreciable difference or adjustments needed when you take this out for the first time. And after you take it apart and put it back together, they say there's no loss of zero. We'll test that out and we'll see if that's accurate or not. But all the reviews so far say that it is true. That they really don't see much of a difference once everything's properly adjusted between taking it down and putting it up and putting it back together. They do tell you though, when you go to put it back together, that after you put it back together, that you rack the bolt a couple times. I don't remember if they say an exact amount, but I would do about 5. And that kind of lets everything seat back together the way it normally would, and then you can shoot. You could do that by just shooting. However, those first few rounds might be just a hair off. Again, I haven't taken it down to the range yet, so I don't know yet. Price-wise, you're looking at an MSRP of $389. You're able to get it for about $300 right now. Depending where you are, it might be a little higher or a little lower. I think that's pretty much in line with the other Ruger 1022s. Obviously, the Target model and the tactical model are more expensive, but for the carbine and the Sportster, this is very similar in price to those. And I think with the stainless and the polymer, it's going to be a nice heavy-duty firearm for you to keep clean and easily take care of. Stainless is pretty self-sufficient at least as far as firearms go. It's about self-sufficient as you're going to get. The same with the polymer, so you really shouldn't get any warping or such. And I think, like I said, overall you're getting a lot for your money by getting this. Just the ability to take it down, and helps if I lock it back. Again, you have to have the bolt to the rear to unlock it. And I think the ability to be able to just literally throw this in a bag, whether it be theirs or not, and go, is a nice feature. They don't really make that, I don't think, for concealment, although in a tactical sense, if you're really concerned about prepping and such, and you wanted something that you could easily conceal in a different bag, I probably wouldn't use theirs just because it has a giant Ruger logo on it, and people are going to pretty much be able to figure out what that is, unless they're completely oblivious to firearms in general. And I think in doing so, you'd be able to easily conceal this on your normal travels without any issues or problems. So that's the quick overview of the Ruger Takedown 1022. I hope you enjoyed watching it. Thank you.